Hello, so today we'll be going through another control over the GitLab pipeline called when. So we'll see how to implement the when and how we can use that for production deployments. So let's get started. I'll create again a new file for that YAML file. So I'll just go to here plus uh, new file. I'll name it gitlab-ci.yml, which is required for creating the pipeline. And again, I'll paste all the content files which I have generated using OpenAI API or ChatGPT. So let's go through the stages. So first stage is build, then we have dev deployment and production deployment. So this is a simple use case. Now here we have the build stage where the stage is build and we are printing the build for the application, and you can run your own script or the build scripts for this part. And then we have deploy to dev. So deploy to dev again, you can have the scripts or the things which whatever is needed for deploying to the dev environment, and we have set an environment with name as well. Similarly, we have set up the production and deployment where we have the stage as deploy prod, and we are printing this production deployment. You can run your production scripts and all from here. And again, the environment we have named a variable with the name production. So we have added the when condition here. So like this should be only on success. So this is the keyword when on underscore success. Uh, then uh, then we have put another keyword called needs. So before this going to the deploy prod, this should always be deploying over the deploy dev stage. And artifact is not needed, so we have mentioned false. And again, only is the branch where we mentioned this is only specific to the main branch. So artifacts is basically whatever is the output of your build. It may be a jar, war, ER, Docker file, or maybe Docker container, or anything. It could be anything. So just we will store whenever that is stored in artifact, it's called artifact. So let's deploy and see the changes. So this is where basically the depend condition will what it will do is like for deploying to prod, the first condition is like it should be on success and success of the below condition, which is like whenever the deploy dev job is success, then only it should uh, pass the deploy production build, or it should move to the deploy prod. If it fails or it's stuck, it should not be going to this stage. So let's see this interaction. I'll commit the code. Okay, we can see the build is running, the job is running, and this is the build stage. Again, the build stage, like previous other things, we can also validate the logs and also where the agent is running or the runner is running, so we can see it is running or through SAS. The next small is the GitLab agent, and this is printing the application or running our scripts for the build, so which is fine. Now, again, the same thing will be going on for dev build once this is success. And if you see, this is also again running on this particular agent for the runner, and then it has done the deployment to dev environment. And now, as it is success, it will be moving on to the prod job, and the prod job is again success. So it is checking for the when condition when the dev. You can see, I mean, the dev is success, and for the job dependency, we can see and from the for the job dependency, when we cite the flag, we can see the deploy prod job is dependent on deploy dev job, and we have defined the condition like when this is success, then only it should be deployed to production. Okay, so now to show or demo this proper implementation, maybe I'll go to the source code repo and I'll fail the deploy dev state so that we can see like it was not success, and because of that it will not deploy to production. So let's see how we can do that. So now I'll add a script to force fail the dev stage. So I'll just add one more and I'll put exit one. So exit one will simply return the script with the error. So because of that, this deployed app will fail and it will not pass on to the deployed prod stage, because it mentions like the condition is like whenever it is success, then only this will deploy to prod. And what should be success is defined here in the needs, which is the deployed app job should be success. Okay, so it has started the GitLab run agent, and we can see it has started building. Again, we can show the dependencies by clicking this slide in checkbox here, and build the results. We can see that now. Now it is applying to dev, which should fail, and we can see the error code is one, exit code is one. That's why it has failed the project. So we will see it is not deployed to the dev environment. do save patch to show that. So we can see the dependency now. Dev job has failed, so it will not. I mean, the prod job will not be running.